Hello everybody and welcome to the last Whizzywelsh eventing vlog we are going to be doing. And don't worry, it is not because she is going anywhere. Are you, Stinky? Although, if the right loan home ever came available for Seren, like low level, amateur, but someone who is willing to have fun and can handle a pony who likes to be a bit jolly at times, not naughty, just jolly and a bit spooky sometimes, but absolutely solid in the arena, then I would let her go on loan to someone like that. But otherwise, she's stuck with me. So the reason why we will no longer be Whizzywelsh eventing is because I've just decided that I don't want I don't want the channel / I don't want all my videos to be solely focused on eventing, because it's not going to happen. It's not happening, and it's not like I'm not going to do it because I want to do it, and she enjoys it when we do get out and do it properly. But it's just not going to be my sole focus anymore, and I know it sounds really stupid, but a name change will help my mindset, because at the moment I feel like I ride for the purpose of trying to get better at eventing. So like whenever I school, and yeah, I should trying to score the canter and whatever to help her in the long run, but also because I'm like, oh, I need the canter to be better because otherwise she's not going to jump properly and blah 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 blah. And it's just like, how much more can I change her? Like, she's 15 years old now. Like, so I forget how old Seren is now. Like, she's a veteran pony. She is a veteran at the very start of a veteran, and she's got a very low mileage in terms of like she hasn't really done much. But then that's where we're at. So yeah, so we are no longer Whizzywelsh eventing, and we will be Whizzywelsh Adventures, and I am going to be trying different things for Seren. She's just an all-rounder. She's not an event pony. I don't need to make her an event pony. I don't need to be an eventer. Sometimes I'm like, why do I even want to do eventing? Like, do I really want to go to dressage in the morning, then wait hours to do show jumping, and then 5 minutes run a cross-country course? I mean, yes, when it goes right, it is the best feeling ever. But when it goes wrong and you've been like disheartened time and time again, you're like, why am I even doing this? I don't need to do this to enjoy my horse. I think the wake up call was when I went out with Katie on you're about to see this vlog, but when I went with Katie, we just had the best time. Like, Katie was like, why are you jumping why do you need to jump everything? Like, why? I was like, yeah, that's true. So we just jumped what we wanted to, and she was very spooky. She's lost a lot of confidence, and I think she was so spooky. She was spooking at everything. Yeah, I'm talking about you, slobber chops. So yeah, we just had the best time, and we're gonna try loads of different things. I'm gonna try working hunter. We're gonna try some British dressage. Where are you going? Come here, you. I've got you now. We're gonna try British eventing, not British eventing, sorry, British dressage by Seren. She's like, go away, I hate you. Try British dressage. We're gonna go on fun rides. We're gonna go on farm rides. We're just gonna try a bit of everything. I never thought I'd be getting into the world of showing, but Katie is trying to get me onto the dark side, although I really want her to do working hunter on Seren, not me. But then I think maybe for the first time I should probably take her around, because I don't know what she'll be like. She was very spooky the other day. I think it's just because I'm lacking consistency. Like, I used to just do everything, and she was getting used to it, and then I just haven't for ages. And yeah, loads more hacking. Like, need to get my butt in gear hacking. I really enjoy hacking. As long as there's a few trots and canters, I'm happy. Yeah, I want to go to fun rides again, but obviously I've got to be careful because of the ground with her feet. And another thing we were going to try as well. So basically this all came about because we tried a compact eventing, and I wanted to do the 80. Maybe overfaced us a little bit for our first time out, which I just, again, why did I do that? I don't know. the jumps were perfectly manageable. She's jumped half of them before, like 2 years ago, but yes, it's been a while since she's done proper cross country. She was absolutely amazing. Like, we were going around really confidently. She was taking strides out. She looked really good. Then we came to a double, and I could not imagine us getting over it. I don't know why. I just couldn't see it in my mind. And she stopped. Of course she stopped. I stopped riding positively, started riding defensively, and Sarah went, what's happening? And she just stopped, and then she just wouldn't jump it, because I would get there and just drop her, and she's the most complicated horse I've ever ridden, and I will stand by that. You cannot drop her. You have to be 100% everywhere. You can't overface her. You can't over like, you know, tell her to get over a fence, otherwise she'll scare herself and she'll be like, what's the problem? And she's like, you talking about me, mother? So yeah, so it basically, she stopped at that fence, and then she jumped everything else afterwards, after we avoided the double, and then went into cross country, and she stopped at everything. And she was just acting like a 5-year-old, like she just have the grip. And obviously when I finished the round, I checked how many studs we had left, and we'd lost, I think on the video you can see I'd lost 2 in the show jumping before the double. And I spoke to my vet, and she said, well, having 1 stud in each foot is not very good for her foot balance anyway, or a horse's balance in general, which I didn't know. You know, every day is a school day, especially with studs. Oh my God, I need something a bit more substantial in terms of, like, I've gone for super studs this time round, and I've just had my farrier out tonight, and he's put 2, she's had new shoes on, more money, and she's had 2 studs holes in each. So that's going to be a bit of trial and error, see how we go with that. But yeah, we're just not going to be Whizzywelsh eventing anymore. We're just Whizzywelsh Adventures. So that is what this vlog is about. And it's just, sometimes you just have to face the fact that you haven't got an event pony. And I can't afford to go out and buy another horse. I see people all the time, like, they're like, oh, they sell their horse and then they get a new horse, and then they're twice, like, they've gone to 90s straight away, like, after me trying just to get to 80s for 5 years. And yeah, it's a bit of like a, oh, I'm really happy for them, but also it's like, damn it, why can't that be me? But at the same time, I love Sarah to pieces, and will obviously always put her first. I've gone down that route of investigating, and that's where we're at. It's just like her foot balance is never going to be great. She's always going to need front pads on. She's always going to need some support there, and it's just her conformation, and that's just the way it is. So yeah, but I'll always, like, make sure that it's just going to be management now with her. Like, if the ground's hard, I can't go on the ground, end of. So we're going to probably do a lot more surface stuff. Like, now there's loads of arena eventing, so I'm going to have a go at that again. Dallas Burston, like Lands Eventing, they've put some on, which is fantastic. And Vale View, I think they're doing it. Don't know how far away that is for me, but I'll have a look into that. And Field Farm, I think it is, or Field House, they do some stuff on arena, some show jumping probably on arena surface. I'm just gonna have to be a bit more careful. It is what it is. So yeah, so goodbye Whizzywelsh Eventing, and hello Whizzywelsh Adventures. That's going to take me a while to try and change that in my vlog. I'll just automatically go to Whizzywelsh Eventing. But yeah, that's just what's happening. I've just decided that I'm not going to solely pursue eventing. I don't need to. Like, I think it's so easy to get drawn into, like, I want to do eventing because everybody's doing eventing, but I don't need to do eventing just because everybody's doing eventing. I can do what I want. It's my horse. She's an all-rounder. And although I absolutely love the fact that people watch my YouTube and like, when I meet people in person, which I absolutely love, because everybody just feels like we're all friends already. Do you know what I mean? And then when people say, oh, like, I'm going through the same thing with my horse, and that's what I want. That's what I want people to realise, is that they're not alone with the horses. Like, Callum said he's going to write a book saying the loads and loads of horses, because let's be honest, ties are very thin and rare with horses. So yeah, it's just that's just our journey now. It's just change a little bit. Probably never gonna be British Eventers. It's just not gonna happen. I'm just gonna have to face it. If I get there, that would be fantastic, Ceci, if you could. But I don't think so, do we? Bit scared. You're brave, but you're scared too. You're a typical Welsh, aren't you? So yeah, that's just the way it is. So anyway, enough of my ramblings, because I've been rambling for about 10 minutes now. And you can watch me fail at compact eventing. Yes, Ceci. You don't know the camera's out. You don't know. You don't know. You're a turd, aren't you? You're a little turd. You know how to jump, and you'll jump very well when you do. I love you. You stink. You stink. You need to go bath, don't you? See, you need a bath too, Mum. Ha ha. Look at that. What are you spooking at? What are you spooking at, you big gawker?
Good. Yes. Oh, nice. Okay. Flying. Finally. She believes. Callum. Oh, she jumped everything so well. Doesn't want to do that one. Alright.
Ceci, let's do this. Yes. Thank you. Come on, Wezzles. Let's get stage right. All airport there, that was started. Ceci. Good girl. Go on. Stop being a bloody wuss. So yeah, onto cross country. She started off alright. I was like, come on, get a grip now. Then it started to rain. I'd lost half of my studs and
I just think I rode incredibly backwards and started thinking that she was just going to stop at everything. So, of course, she did. She just didn't have very confidence in her feet because of losing her studs. And, yeah, she just kept kind of trotting into them, trying to get secure feet. And that was all round. It was disastrous.
Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, follow and subscribe for more Whizzywelsh adventures. It's Nuta. She's just